Welcome back, my fellow Nigerians and friends living abroad. Thank you and welcome. Thank you for joining us once again. Our prayer has been that the good Lord continue to bless each and every one of you who has been so there supporting us. My wonderful people, come 2023 elections and the P2B movement and the P2B supporters, Peter Obi has today revamped and redefined the Obidients movement amid Blackmish. Well, let's dive into the matter as Peter Obi redefines the Obidients movement amidst Blacklish. Onto this, the Labour Party LB presidential candidate Peter Obi has redefined the Obidients movement following the incident Blackmish from opposition parties. Based on what we have gathered in line with Niger News report as well, got to us that the former governor of Anambra State, Obi, via the microblogging platform Twitter, to be precise, on Saturday gave a new definition to the movement. He said that the Obedient movement is a group made up of Nigerians who have pleaded their allegiance to Peter Obi, but have in recent times faced heavy criticism from members of opposition parties who have attacked the movement as angry and unruly, lost attacking non-supporters online. Following the constant blacklist, Peter Obi, via his verified handle, refined it into organized, that is O organized, B broad-based, I inclusive, D democratic, I international, E excellent driving, N Nigerians from every ethnic group, T transparency in governance, PO. Alright, P2B and the Tinubu camp wants P2B over supporters. Alright, let me take it again. Tinubu camp wants P2B over supporters. Meanwhile, the camp of the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate, of course, Bola Tinubu, recently asked the Labour Party LB presidential candidate P2B to tell his followers to desist from spreading false information. On today, speaking on behalf of the former governor of Lagos State, the director of media and communications of the Tinubu campaign organization TCO, Bayo Onuonuga, said that the supporters of the LP flag bearer have been purveying fake news to the general public, which has been damaging the image of the APC candidate. My wonderful people, please sit back and listen fully of the gist. A report had earlier emerged alleging that the Ghanaian president, Nana Akufo-Addo, wrote a letter to the APC presidential candidate urging him to step down for Peter Obi and take care of his health. Akufo-Addo, meanwhile, later denuncied the report. Reacting to the news, the TCO media director asked Obi to restrain his supporters who are damaging his principal's reputation. We have come to a point where it becomes imperative to tell Obi to show leadership and disavow his supporters who are employing fake news and disinformation as deliberate tools to deceive and poison the minds of unsuspecting Nigerians. And what stated, my wonderful people, what more are we going to say? The truth has been that for the fact that they claim that it's fake news in the information given by some supporters who are supporting one party or one political party or the other, I think it is something that have to be verified. The truth is that as long as this news is concerned, what caused my attention is the reforming of Obedient movement by Peter Obi himself. As he said, that Obi stands for organized, broad-based, inclusive, democratic, international excellence, proving Nigerian from every ethnic group, transparency in governance. My wonderful people, I would like to have your take. Are you taking on the fact, on the base, on Tinubu camp has won Peter Obi over supporters, while the camp of All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu recently asked the Labour Party LP presidential candidate Peter Obi to tell his followers to desist from spreading false information. I want to know, where is this false information coming from? That is an question that needed an answer. Well, speaking on his behalf from the desk of the former governor of Lagos State, the director of media and communication of the Tinubu campaign organization known as TCO, Bayo Anonuga, said that the supporters of the Labour Party flag bearer have been purveying fake news. Well, I am stunned to be corrected. The truth has been that I've never seen any fake news of any kind coming allegedly from Obidients movements to the general public. Well, that has been onto this as the APC has won on behalf of their candidacy to tell Obi to refrain or tell his people from circulating fake news to the detriment of APC flag bearer. A report had earlier emerged alleging that the Ghanaian president Nana Akufo-Addo wrote a letter to APC presidential candidate urging him to step down for Peter Obi. Is that part of the fake news that's being circulated? Well, it is very crystal to the blind to see what you are really saying in the country Nigeria. What more are we going to say, my wonderful people? It is in your hands to send in your comment, as Akufo-Addo meanwhile debunked the report saying that it is fake. Well, let's correction be taken right here. Reacting to the news, the TCO media director asked Obi to restrain his supporters. Well, it is well understood, and Obedient movement, we are not troublesome, they are not troublesome, and we will never be troublesome. We are all managing, and we are all changing things, or changing the narrative. We have come to the point, as APC have said, where it becomes imperative to tell Obi to show leadership and devour his supporters who are employing fake news. Well, that has been on to this. Your complaint has been taken. My wonderful people, OBI stands for Organized, Broad Base, Inclusive. DI, that is Obedient. DIE and T, Democratic, International, Excellence Driven, Nigerians from every ethnic group, Transparency in Governance, PO. Well, that has been on today's, my wonderful people. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this matter, as Peter Obi revamped and refound Obedience movement amid blacklist. That has been on today's one, my wonderful people. Without wasting much of your time, well, let me have your take on this matter. Remember to send and then click on the subscription button if you're joining us for the very first time. Thanks and God bless.